Hey, what's up, everybody? Anton Kraly here from ecommercelifestyle.com. And today I want to share with you 4 different tips that you can use to choose profitable niches in 2020. Now, this can be used for people that are either brand new and just looking to find a niche that's going to work for them, or this can be used for people that are already up and running. Maybe you have a store that's not doing well, or even if you have a store that is doing well and you just want to build another one that can make you more money while doing less work. These tips can definitely help you out and get you started on the right path. Now, I should also note that I did a video last year, and this is on YouTube. It's a training that shares 4 additional tips. They are all still relevant today, so I highly recommend you check it out as well when you finish this podcast. I'm going to post some links in the description, so again, check that out after. Get 4 more tips that'll help you even further solidify your idea for a niche. In that previous lesson, I cover how to do focused brainstorming, how to research and evaluate niche ideas, how to niche down, and then how to think like a marketer. But today I want to share 4 additional tips. And these come as a result of people asking questions on that previous lesson. Now, the first question that I got was, why are you always talking about selling expensive items? Why should I focus on high ticket products? So I'll just give you a quick example here to make this clear for anybody that's still unsure. And let's just frame this a different way, right? Let's say that I was a billionaire and I owned hundreds or thousands of actual retail stores, and I told you, you know what, I like you, I want to give you one of them. And you can choose between 2 stores. One of them is a Dollar Tree where everything costs $1, at least I think that's how it works, or you can have one of my stores that's a Design Within Reach, which is a high-end furniture store where the average order value is over $5,000. And literally it's all the same to you. You can choose which one you want. Now, I hope that if you think about this, 100% of people that are listening to this right now would choose the Design Within Reach store because it brings in more revenue and there's more profit potential. Not just that, but we can make more money while doing less work because we have less customers to service. Now, to explain this a different way, if you want to compare a low ticket product that people might want to sell online versus a high ticket product, let's just compare a cell phone case and a fabric sofa. And let's say the cell phone case, the average sale price that you would sell it for is $10, whereas the sofa, the average sale price that you would sell it for is $1,000. Now, first, think that it's going to be the same amount of work for you to build the store, for you to get suppliers, for you to set up traffic. All the work that you have to do, whether you're selling a cell phone case or a sofa, is the same. Now, the profit margin, if you're doing what I teach you in my program, Dropship Lifestyle, and if you're using my techniques for lead value optimization, you should be earning about 30% per sale in net profit. That means if you sold the less expensive item, the cell phone case, for every sale you made, you would earn $3. Wow, right? Nothing to write home about. But for every sofa you sold, you would make $300 net profit. Now, this is the difference of having a business that makes you pull your hair out and think, why am I even doing this? Versus having a business where you can just actually realize that it's possible to do well online. A business where you can get even a couple sales a week and actually still have a very sufficient side income, and a business that you can turn into a full-time income by maybe getting a sale a day or 2 sales a day. So there is one more caveat to this that I want to share in this podcast specifically, and that is that when you're looking into different niches, you're going to find different tiers of products within each niche. So let's just say you said, you know what, I want to sell sofas. Maybe you're thinking of, okay, I could sell futons, I could sell these nice like 3-seater fabric sofas, or I could sell these high-end imported from Italy custom Italian leather sofas. And maybe the futons sell for $200 and the fabric sofas on average sell for $1,500, and maybe the custom Italian ones sell for $7,500. Well, if you find yourself in the situation where the niche you're researching has different tiers of products, my advice to you is to go towards the one that appeals to the upper middle class, that mid-tier price, because when you do this, you're selling to a group of people that are comfortable buying online, that have disposable income, that aren't prone to return items at a very high rate, that don't require a lot of pre-sale service. So just to like demonstrate this, if you were selling the Italian leather sofa, when you're selling products for the 7,500 range, $10,000 plus. It's not that I don't recommend it. It's not that you can't make money with it. It's that there's a lot more work involved for you to get that sale. Those customers have a lot more questions before they place orders. And also because they're spending so much money on these products, the return rates are higher than average. So just know if you go super high end, it's going to be more customer service heavy. So if you're trying to do this as a side business, you probably don't want to get into that as your first store. That's like when you go full time. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, right, the $200 sofa that somebody could buy from Walmart, the futon, you don't want to sell that either, because those products, first of all, there's not much margin there, and people that buy these low ticket products within niches are prone to high return rates as well. So you make less money per sale, you have a higher return rate, it's more stress for more money. Don't do that. Go for the products that you can make money with that appeal to the upper middle class. So that is tip one: sell expensive products that appeal to the upper middle class, and that is why. So the second tip I want to share with you is how to check demand before moving forward. So before you build your store, before you get approved with suppliers, before you set up traffic, you want to make sure that people are actually searching for the thing that you want to sell. So to do this, we use Google Keyword Planner. It's free. It's part of Google Ads. You just need a Google Ads account, which is free to set up. But when you're in there, just click on Tools and Settings and go to Keyword Planner. Now, when you're in here, you're going to see a box on the top right that says Get Search Volume and Forecasts, and you're going to click that. Once you're in there, you could type in whatever niche you're researching. So let's just say you were looking into chandeliers. Let's see if I could spell this right, because I'm doing this as I record this podcast. So I'm going to search for chandeliers. I'm going to let it load the data. And once you do that, what you're going to click on is the third tab from the right on top, where it says historical metrics. And when you do that, you're going to see a section that says average monthly searches. And that's showing how many people on average in a month in the United States, if that's where you're based, or your country, wherever you're based, it's going to show how many people on average per month are searching for that product. So for chandeliers, it pulled up 246,000 people. Now, this number we want to be at a minimum of 10,000. Obviously, high is good, but 10,000 as a minimum. If it is below 10,000, then you'll want to niche up a level. So let's just say chandeliers only returned 5,000 average monthly searches. Then I would go up a level and probably do something like lighting. But for this, it passes that test, which means there are enough people searching for these products every month where I know that I'll be able to get enough traffic and actually build a real business off of a niche like this. So again, tip number two is you check demand by using Google's free tool called Keyword Planner, looking at historical metrics and checking the average monthly search volume. Now, the third tip that I want to give you is how to check for saturation, because this is a big question I get too. How do I know if a niche is saturated? Well, the good news is if you use the dropship lifestyle business model, which, by the way, you can learn more at dropshipwebinar.com, DROPSHIP webinar.com. But the way that we can check if products are saturated is we simply go to google.com and we type in our niche keyword. So let's just say I'm continuing to research chandeliers here. I'm going to search for it. And then when I get my Google search results, I'm going to click the second tab that says shopping. And when I do that, it's going to bring up ads from different sellers that are selling chandeliers. And what I'm looking for is how many people are selling the most popular chandeliers. By most popular, I mean the top results. And what I want to see is how many stores are selling each item. Now, with the dropship lifestyle business model, what we're doing is selling other people's products. We're authorized retailers to sell for other brands. So we're going to have competition. And this is where we check how much competition we're going to have. So what I could see here as a result is the most popular product that comes up on Google Shopping for chandeliers is only being sold by one store. The second most popular product is only being sold by 2 stores. The third, again, being sold by 2 stores. The fourth most popular product that comes up under chandeliers is only being sold by about 5 stores. Now, that's all great. What we want to look at is the first page of Google Shopping results, and we want to see on average how many stores are selling each product. What we want is the majority of the page of the search results to be being sold by 10 or less stores, because 10 stores we can compete with all day. But what you'll find with some niches when you research the most popular products here is that 50 stores are selling the same product or 25 stores are selling the same product. And if you do that, then you're going to have a lot more competition. Your ad costs are going to be much higher. You're going to need to do a lot more to stand out, and it's going to be a lot harder to be profitable. So Use this tip, guys, to do your research, find what brands aren't being sold by everyone and their mother, and those are the brands you want to go with. So competition does not occur at the niche level, it occurs at the product level, and this is how you want to check it. So the fourth tip also comes as a result of a question, and that is when people go to different suppliers' websites, once you find the actual brands that makes the thing you want to sell, sometimes you're going to see a page on their website that says they have an affiliate program. And people that are new are wondering, should I just become an affiliate and earn a commission and refer traffic to the brand? And the answer is no, definitely don't do that. The beauty of this business model with Dropship Lifestyle is that you're not just earning a little percentage of a sale that you sent to somebody else. Instead, you are selling the product directly on your store, which we use Shopify for. And when the customer buys, the money goes straight to your bank account. Then you buy the product direct from the brand that you're an authorized retailer for. This allows us to have a much higher profit margin. It allows us to actually own the customer data because they're buying from us. It gives us a ton of more control. It makes our businesses much more valuable, and it just simply makes us more money. So do not apply to be an affiliate. Once you find these brands, what you want to do is look for a page on their website that either says wholesale or to the trade. And if you don't see anything like that, just look for a contact button and then call them, talk to them, and tell them you want to be an authorized retailer to sell their products. That is where the real money is made. That's how you can actually be profitable with drop shipping. And another quick tip there, this is kind of a bonus. Don't ever use a supplier directory that you have to pay like a monthly or yearly fee for, because those are just middlemen. Go directly to the brands, get approved, not as an affiliate, but as an authorized retailer to sell their products. And I'll just give you one more bonus here, because a question that popped up last year was somebody said they want to get started and they want to be part of my program at Dropship Lifestyle, but they can't afford it. And I get it. You know, that's a reality. Not everybody has money. But the beauty of this is if you do want to start on your own, and if you sell the types of products I'm talking about, let's just say the $1,500 fabric sofa, go through like all my free training on dropshiplifestyle.com, set up your store. And even if you get 3 sales, like just 3 sales, like anybody could do that. That's enough profit for you to then reinvest, get the Dropship Lifestyle training program. And from there, you can build your business and get the full training and make sure you're doing everything right and have the ability to get a lot more than a few sales. So hope you found that helpful. One more thing real quick is how long it actually takes to get money after you get sales. My advice is use Shopify for your store, use Shopify payments as your payment processor, and they deposit the funds into your bank account within 48 hours of the sale being made. So super fast. It's really not that complicated. You know, I figured this out myself. I started back in 2007. I definitely learned a lot along the way. I started dropshiplifestyle.com, which is my e-commerce community and training program, back in 2013. And since then, we've helped over 10,000 people from over 50 countries now to get into this business themselves. So if you want that full training, just go to dropshipwebinar.com. We go deep into niche selection in that free 3-hour presentation. And I'll also give you a special offer to get enrolled in Dropship Lifestyle if you want to take it to the next level. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great year. And I look forward to hearing about your success in the comments below. See you, everybody.